Hello and welcome to this collectibles guide for Ghost of Tsushima. Today we're going to be looking at the Shinto Shrine locations in the Izuhara region, and also we're going to be doing a walkthrough of them because there's a lot of parkour and it's a little bit of a puzzle. Okay, so this first one. Here we are in the Springfall Shrine, right at the north of the region, believe it or not, by Spring Falls. As you can see, we're starting a little east of the shrine location. Most of these will be starting a little bit away from the actual place the shrine is because there's a little parkour. So you can see, head past this lady and we just head up the falls. This is one of the simpler ones. Tell you what, some of these are infuriating. Very easy to miss the jumps. But this one, nice, fairly simple. You can see this parkour, follow a little path, nice, easy to see. Jump over the ledges, jump a little more, and just keep heading on. Run around the waterfall. So as you can see, quite kind of fairly obvious where we're going. You can see all the ledges poking out. And we're literally just following the path. Just to make it up to this shrine where we're going to get our charm. As you see, you could probably take the high road. We're taking the low road because I'm a sucker for an easy route. Over there, jump up. These jumps may seem easy, but it's very easy to miss them. Get that analog stick twisted the wrong direction. It's very easy to miss that jump. And there we are, we just head up, straight up. Obviously you can jump onto that ledge just to have a little bit of a... I don't know why you'd want to. But yeah, you could have jumped over onto that ledge. There we go. There you are, straight up. Nice with the water. Jump up a little bit. And there you have it. There is our shrine. So all we do, press R2 to honour the shrine and we get a lovely little cinematic. Beautiful. And there we have it, the charm of Mizu no Kami. Charm of the Kami of the water. Our first one of the game. Okay, so the next one is the Mending Rock Shrine. As you can see, we're just west of where the shrine is. But we start a little ways off from this one. But this exact location is where you want to start. So that's where I'll leave the map for a second. And we're going to be getting a defense charm from this one. Okay, so just a quick view of our area where you want to be looking for. Just this path, some trees, and that giant rock is a big landmark for you. But then we head under these gates here. And you'll see I'm running fairly slowly just so you can get a view of the scenery. And you can just see the shrine off in the distance down there. There we are, we're hugging through the rocks, squeezing through this little gap here. Nice and simple so far. Little jump, as I said in the last shrine, very easy to miss. Although as easy as it seems. But yeah, crawl through here. Nice little crawl through. Nice and simple. Another squeeze. Past these graves. Head up. Out up here. You might think you just saw the shrine earlier. Why are we running away? That is a lot of the cases with these shrines. Do a massive circle just to get to where we want to go. Again, another jump, very easy to miss. But simple in theory. So yeah, my advice really is just be careful, take your time. But not a big rush, you've got the goal, you'll get there eventually. No need for a mad rush. It's not a race. marathon, not a sprint, some might say. Yeah, look. Over this way. Oops. Careful of that bit there. Try not to stand on it too long. Or that happens, as you can see. You fall down. Luckily I was close enough to the edge. Didn't affect me there. Otherwise I'd have to start from the beginning. Not a problem, no. Doesn't really cost you anything to start from the beginning. There we are, squeeze through another ledge. Crawl along the side. As you can see, significantly longer than the last one. A little bit more tricky. But then, again, it's just a bit of parkour, a bit of puzzling. Up we go. There you go, you can see we're getting closer and closer to the shrine. Even though we were heading a bit further away at the beginning. None of my simple jumps. Nice little run. And yeah, nice and simple. As you can see, I nearly walked off there. So it's very easy to do. If you don't just get the little right. And there we are, one final bridge to go. Just a little bit of gaps in it. But they're nice simple jumps. Just don't run off the edge. You have to start right from the beginning. Well, not quite from the beginning, but at the last checkpoint. There we are, on the shrine. And we can move on to the next one. And the charm of Okinushi. Hope I pronounced that right. I probably didn't. This next one's the Golden Summit Shrine just south of the Golden Temple. And as you can see, we're starting north, west of this one. Or is it north-northwest? I believe it's north-northwest actually. Apologies for the mistake there. So we are just show you the little edges, lovely and golden in this area. Overlooking the sea. Nice and simple to find if you use my marker from the map. And there we are, we just run up. Thinking this one, oh, nice and simple so far, nice and simple. Brilliant one. Oh, I'll tell you what, the shrine's going to be just around this corner. Is what I was thinking right now. I was thinking, oh, maybe they're not all there. Oh dear, broken bridge. Obviously a jump we cannot make. And you accidentally fall down the edge and land on a log, which was lucky. Conveniently placed, almost as if it was strategically placed for a game. There we are. You can see the glimpse of the bird. Lovely little cinematic area there. Look at that. Stand and admire the view for a second before we carry on and head through this little crack. There we are. Run through the caves. See, a nice simple one. Not really massive jumps so far. Just a bit of balancing. A bit more balancing coming up. One of them tiny dangerous jumps. Now you can see a bit of a difficult one. Where are we going to go from here? Of course we run away from where we were supposed to go. And then just jump down. May seem weird. You might not really look for it. But yeah, we jump away from where we're going to go. Because that makes sense, right? So you can see we've looped back around a little bit. We're a bit lower than we were. So we'll climb up. Easy peasy. Keep climbing, look for the red on the ledges. Show you exactly where you can climb up. Over the logs. Lovely view over there. Into the wall again. Nice little ledge to stand on in case you missed that jump. As I said before, very easy to miss them kind of jumps. And there we are. One shrine right in front of us. See, another fairly simple one. But again, very easy to miss them jumps. So take extra care. And there we have the Charm of Amaterasu. Charm of the Kami of the Sun. Next up, Arrow Peak Shrine. Just in the Azamo region. Right dead smack in the middle of it. As you can see, we're starting off to the east. And we're going to get a utility charm from this one. And our usual 1 waxwood. We get 1 waxwood from every Shinto Shrine here. Quick view of the area. As you can see, it's night time. Watchtower near there. That's your landmark you want to aim for. See where we're going. And you can already see absolute chaos here. The bridge is burned. How are we going to do this shrine? We're going to run away from the path in which you'd think follow, as per usual. So yeah, run up. This is the bridge. Looking at this, look over to the left. You can see a nice little path there. There you go, them sticks poking out. Very key indicator. And you see you can fall here, not die. Perfect. But obviously better if you don't die. I think made a little mistake there. Not the end of the world. So you'll find it. Find it eventually. Oh, nice little fly over there. Crawl under the gap. Follow the cave round. And another view to look at. I like to look at the views. It's a very cinematic game. Nice and picturesque. There we are. You can see we're a lot higher than when we started. Down to the right there. There we go. Nice simple jump. There we are. We've made it to the top of the bridge. Took the scenic route. I think that's how we call it. Just took the scenic route. Got there in the end. You can see a little gap to the left there. Kind of gives away where we're aiming for. But yeah, we want to head to the left here. Through the gap. Obvious when you know what you're looking for. So yep, you just climb up. Another one of these difficult jumps. There we are. Ready? See, took my time there and made the jump. Little tweak on the analog stick, I might not have made that. Don't know why I'm trying to get up there, to be honest. I know now I want to be heading over there. Obviously I've done this before, so I knew. I look a bit of a plank there. I can imagine some of you have done the same. But you know, it happens when you're looking for the right route. And there we are, just simple jumps up the ledges, over to the tree. Those sticky out trees are very, very good indicator where we're headed. And there we are, we run up the stone there, stone steps, and we have another shrine. And there we are, the Charm of Inari. Okay, so next up is the Stone Dragon Shrine. As you can see on the very west side of the map, we're going to be starting a little bit east on the actual land. This one's a bit hidden, the location for this one. But as I said, if you head west on that little part of the map there, you'll find it eventually. Just use the map for help. You can see we're quite hidden away in amongst the rocks and the trees. But there is a little path, so you look for the path, you'll find it eventually. And yeah, we'll start off, we jump, we do a little grapple. Won't be able to do this one right early in the game, you've got to wait till you unlock that grappling hook. And then you'll be able to complete it. So yeah, we jump, we jump, we jump. You can see a little grapple there. Because no way we're making that jump without it. And you'll jump down. Another little jump. Past this little campfire. There we are, climb our way back up. We've headed down, so must go up now. Law of physics, I believe. The opposite of the law of physics is what I was meant to say. There we are, we can see our shrine just up there. Not too far away. Grapple, jump. Now, if I said them little easy jumps were hard to do, sometimes these jumps can be nuts. I saw up there, another grapple point. One of the easier grapples. Those jump ones are crazy. The amount of times I've killed myself by just jumping, missing a grapple. Ones like that. It's just very easy to miss time. There we are. See, I don't know how he's swinging there. Defying laws of physics. Getting that momentum from a little jump like that. But what can we say? It's a game. It's a fun game. Who cares if the physics are a little unrealistic? And there we have our shrine. And we will honour it. The Charm of Susano. Charm of the Storm. Next one, the penultimate one, the Plum Blossom Shrine. Believe it or not, we're going to see some plum blossoms. So you see on the west side again, pretty central, just north of that town. And we're starting off just to the east. Straight into this one. It's very, very easy to see. Just on a hill. All the landmarks you want to see are straight ahead of you. Oh no. A fire. What are we going to do? We'll just head back. As per usual. Head away from where we're going to be going. Some very hot stuff. That is a very hot gin then. As I said, very easy to miss them jumps. I did it just then. Obviously wasn't costly. I just fell off the ledge. But it's easy to do. Costs a tiny little bit of time, but what's time anyway? We're having fun. Little tree jumps. Avoid the fire there. This, gotta burn his feet. That is going to be some hot wood. And look, we're basically there. Nice easy one. As you can probably see to the left there, I believe there's another route up there, but I couldn't find it. That is a route I took. Path of least resistance. Nice and simple. And there is our charm of Kagutsuchi. If I pronounce that wrong, I apologise. Next up, the Winding Mountain Shrine, and we are going to be winding our way through a mountain, believe it or not. You can see we're starting at the bottom of the mountain on the east side of it. We're going to get a ranged charm after this. And there we are. Bit of a view of the scenery. As you can see, we're probably halfway up the mountain. We're going to be scaling the rest of it now. Nice gentle pace. We don't want to rush it. We don't want to miss anything. Look at that. Another grapple one. So again, Won't be able to do it throughout some of the game until we at least get that grappling hook, which is a real useful tool for these shrines. Oh, we don't want to head that way, we want to head through the rocks. Apologies if you got a bit of lost with my my scanning of the area there. There we are. You could have jumped. You could jump a little bit early. I just wanted to be safe. Better safe than sorry. That's what I like to think. There we are. We just head down, squeeze through the gap, head over to another grapple. We're not stopping to admire any scenery this time. We got a job to do. Although feel free to admire the scenery. It's very nice scenery. Head under this cave. Less scenic. There we are. I can see a lovely view. It's a bit dark, so scenery a bit ruined. Climb up there. Golden burn filling our camera screens. And we just make it. You might have seen there is a you can drop and not die. Probably the worst because you miss out on your checkpoints. That was a little tricky to get up, but we make it. We move. Catch that before I hit the ground. Perfect. It'd be infuriating to drop here because you do have to start again, as you will miss out on the checkpoints. There we are, we've made it. Now is our final Shinto Shrine of the Izuhara region. I'll just honour this and let's enjoy the cinematic. And there's our Charm of Izanagi. Charm of the Kami of Creation. Okay, so that was it for the Shinto Shrines in Izuhara region. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please leave a like. Other than that, see you in the next one, and goodbye.